There's some great podcasts or some great episodes on Practice Disrupted from people that talk about people who went and pursued their MBA, and it's all for various different reasons, including my co-host Janine. But what I typically tell people is to kind of track where they find they get the most energy. So one, I think the architecture field itself is expanding, and the roles within architecture firms continue to expand. So acknowledging the fact that the role that you might not be in might not be the right one for you, but that doesn't mean you have to step out of architecture entirely. Two, I think it's really about understanding what you're passionate about, and whether and if it doesn't exist in architecture, then where do you go off and find that somewhere else? I feel like a lot of people say, like, I'm going to go into tech because the pay is better, the benefits are better, I can do UX. And I get into a lot of these conversations, these mentorship conversations that I take with people, talk about to individuals, usually younger sometimes, but I'm actually getting a lot more mid-career professionals asking me the same thing, saying like, what do I do? What if I want to go into tech? And there's a lot of different areas where skills that we have in architecture do translate to other spaces, and design skills and the way we think and approach problem solving go to other spaces. I guess this is a very long-winded answer, Caitlin, and I usually like to be a lot more to the point, but it's never a one size fits all for anyone. For me, it always starts with doing a lot of self-exploration. And, Laura Weiss, in one of our very, very first podcasts, actually talked about how you can prototype your way to a new career, like take a class in something to see if you're interested before you make the jump, test the waters. So do a lot of self-exploration. And then if you find that that's the right path for you, then begin reaching out to people on LinkedIn and connecting and saying like, hey, how did you get there? And begin building out your network that way. So many people reach out to me and they're just like, I just want to do something different. How? And that there's only so much I can do to help at that point in even like a 30-minute coffee talk. And because, or they're like, I want to do strategy. And I was like, oh, well, you can do so many different things in strategy. What do you want to do? So really understanding what you want to do and what you're most passionate about, and understanding if you wake up on Sunday, like what type of work do you need to be doing to be really excited about what's coming on Monday?